Coming up next is someone who has played here at our virtual open mic many times. We welcome back Brian Zudeck to our virtual stage here. Hello, Brian.
Too many times. How you doing, man?
What is today's hat? I can't see what's on it.
Oh, yeah. It's my new John Deere. It's got barbed wire going around. It's a real farmer's hat.
And you're coming to us straight from the library.
From the Library of Congress. That's right.
Excellent.
Careful. If it gets too windy, it could be a problem.
So what have you got tonight, Brian?
I'm going to do a cover and an original for you. The first one's a Jason Isbell song. It's called The Last of My Kind. I remember the name of the song. It's The Last of My Kind by Jason Isbell. Here we go. Couldn't be happy in the city at night. Can't see the stars for the neon lights. Sidewalks dirty and the river's worse. Underground trains all run in reverse. Nobody here can dance like me. Everybody's clapping on the 1 and 3. Am I the last of my kind? Am I the last of my kind? So many people with so much to do. Winter's so cold, your hands turn blue. Old men sleeping on the filthy ground, spend their whole day just walking around. Nobody else here seems to care, and they walk right past them like they ain't even there. Am I the last of my kind? Am I the last of my kind? Daddy said the river would always lead me home, but the river can't take me back in time, and Daddy's dead and gone. The family farm's a parking lot for Walton's 5 and dime. Am I the last of my kind? Am I the last of my kind? Tried to go to college, but I didn't belong. Everything I said was either funny or wrong, and they laughed at my boots, laughed at my jeans, laughed when they gave me amphetamines, left me alone in a bad part of town, 36 hours to come back down. Am I the last of my kind? Am I the last of my kind? Mama says God won't give it too much to bear. Might be true in Arkansas, but I'm a long, long way from there. And that whole world's an old and faded picture in my mind. Am I the last of my kind? 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 This next song's one of mine. I'm a big fan of, I collect analogies, metaphors, figures of speech, things like that, colloquialisms and whatnot to write songs about. And this is one of those. It's got quite a few metaphors in it. It's called This Ship Has Sailed. That ship has sailed. Get it right, Brian. Okay. My daddy was a very wise man. He told me not to drink or smoke. He said, son, get a job and save all your money. If you don't, you're gonna go broke. Well, that ship has sailed. That ship has sailed. It went off like Captain Ahab in search of the great white whale. You can't do a thing about it. That letter's already mailed. That horse has left the barn, and that ship has sailed. about clean living, kept everything nice and neat. She said, honey, if you don't live right, you're gonna end up on the street. Well, that ship has sailed. That ship has sailed. It went off like Captain Ahab in search of the great white whale. You can't do a thing about it. That letter's already mailed. That horse has left the barn, and that ship has sailed. My wife is a beautiful gal, but sometimes she can be a brat. She said, put down the chicken and get off the couch, or daddy, you're gonna get fat. Well, that ship has sailed. That ship has sailed. It went off like Captain Ahab in search of the great white whale. You can't do a thing about it. That letter's already mailed. That horse has left the barn, and that ship has sailed. We were in the bar last night. I know I made a stupid crack. I had a little too much to drink, and I wish that I could take it back. But that ship has sailed. That ship has sailed. It went off like Captain Ahab in search of the great white whale. You can't do a thing about it. That letter's already mailed. That horse has left the barn, and that ship has sailed. That ship has sailed. That ship has sailed. That ship has sailed.
Brian Zudeck sounding fantastic.
Thank you, Matt.
I heard a rumor that you're going to be coming to our in-person open mic.
Save the date, 15th, my friend. You better be there.
Looking forward to it. I'll be there.
Me too. All
right.
right. Be good.
That's Brian Zudeck, everyone, coming to you from the Library of Congress. Not really.